Finally found my Halloween shrug. I don't know why, but this got put into one of my sweater boxes, the ones that I cycle through from spring to summer to fall. And it is basically a giant granny square that I just kept working up until the yarn was gone. So it is a little bit longer than I normally like to have it. Then I just seamed the sides together, which made the spot for my arms to go through, roll this part down, and now I have a wearable blanket for the spookiest time of the year. Yeah, and then, like, obviously, I'm just gonna throw this on my chair to rest afterwards. Like, I'm not putting this one away anymore. This is my go-to. I love how cozy it is, snuggly, especially the fact that the air is gonna get a little bit crispy here coming up. Layering this on top of my wardrobe, fantastic. Herrschner's Worsted Halloween Sparkle Yarn. That's what I use for it in the color Beautiful, which I did just get a newsletter this morning from Herrschner's. Don't let Halloween creep up on you. 7 weeks left to create, which seems like a long and a short time altogether, depending on how long your queue is, which mine is about to get a little bit longer. They're having a sale going on today and tomorrow for 7-cent shipping on orders of $35 or more. And then you scroll down to the bottom and they're like, hey, here's all these projects. Did you see these? Is there something that you still want to work on? Because now is the time. Especially with some of the crochet projects, they are a little bit bigger. Like this one, the Count Spookula, I'm thinking this is going to be a weekend project for me. So I'm going to start this one tonight. You have been saying that this looks like a penguin in a vampire costume, and that's all I can see now. And that's actually kind of adorable. So I'm not mad about it at all. This part right here is detachable, and I love that about plushies. So I could potentially make different capes for this ghost slash penguin now. There's not a ton of yarn in here. Like this is how their kits come. We have a little case and then you get the pattern. It goes in here. I'm just getting everything out and ready to work on this literally right now. So we have these 3 skeins of yarn, and these ones are really, really soft. 55% acrylic, 45% cotton. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this works up. If it's gonna work up as quick as I think it's going to, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw on a pot of coffee and then just work through this. I do have other projects that I'm working on, but I'm really feeling like I wanna do something super spooky and relatively bite-sized right now, because there are other things on their site that I was kind of going back and forth between. Now I think I might do it because we have a lot of things that we're starting to see go on back order already on their site, or not already. So Herrschner's, they go pretty hard for Halloween. They've had it out since beginning of June for some of this stuff. Once it goes on back order, we don't often see it come back until after Halloween. If I want it done for October, this is going to be the weekend that I really need to add it. Let's check out the yarn. And it is right on top of their site, right there. So if you don't remember the code, it is right on top, ready to go. Oh, there's a lot of them already that are on back order. Okay, the Beautiful is not. That one is still in stock. So we have the Herrschner's Worst 8 Halloween Sparkle Yarn Packs. These ones that they just came out with, where they take one of the Halloween colors and they give you 2 accent colors to go with it. Many of these are on back order. So the Witch's Brew is out of stock. Halloween Party out. Pastel, Phantom, and Monster Mash are out, which leaves us with Goblin, Candy Corn, Beautiful. So if you like this one, there's plenty of that left. Sorcerer, and that is it. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is it. Goblin, Candy Corn. What's the next one? Beautiful, right there. And then Sorcerer. That's it. But these ones, when does it say it's coming back? Okay, it does say it'll be back October 10th, but if you're planning on doing a big project with it, it might be too late. I don't know. It depends on what you're planning on doing with it. For me, that would be too late. And like Monster Mash says it's not going to be back in stock until 10/12. So, and that's not always a guarantee either. Some of these are out of stock, and then once we get to that number, they're like, okay, we still don't have it, so it's going to be in November now, or December, and January. These colors do come back though. It's not like they're just here for spooky season and then they're gone forever. Herrschner's keeps these. Like this will be on their site year round. They're just out of these colors at this moment in time. The penguin slash ghost kit is still here. if you want to make a matching spookula with me. I'm thinking somewhere back here I'm gonna have that. Oh, we have something new. There's always something new on here. Pumpkin string art kit. So there's a lot of things that have been getting off of Herrschner sites of just kind of like an in-between crochet project. I just need to work with a different medium sometime, force myself to do something different because I would just keep crocheting. I mean, I have all of this yarn sitting right here in my cauldron, ready to go. I could just start a new project. So when I have a little bit of downtime, having these types of projects is really nice. And this looks cute. Okay. It's a little pumpkin with a witch hat. And this would be kind of like the crochet kit that I have where you'd get everything that you need in order to make this. Includes the wooden base, cotton thread, nails, glass eye, LED garland, and instructions. Okay, that's amazing. This one is already out of stock. I knew this was going to happen. It says it's going to be back on the 22nd of September, but I don't know. This is the Sequin Spooky Village. Super cute. Another fun little project to do in between crochet projects. This one is out of stock. So yeah, I think we're going to run into a lot of that. The blanket that I'm working on, let's see if that is still in stock. Still here. Okay, the Spooky Season Crochet Throw Kit, which is what I'm also working on this weekend. That's why I wanted to have a little project in order to start so I can kind of switch back and forth between these two. I'm almost finished with this one. Really hoping that I can get it done by October 1st, and then that can be part of my decor in my living room. Also, these needle felting kits, which are super adorable, and I did start working on mine. There's a little pumpkin and there's also a ghost. So down here, you can get the 2-pack. Highly suggest. This was really, really fun. Guarantee this will be done by tonight and then I can have something to show you. I just have to like fold over the back felt part, do a little shaping and shading for the pumpkin. Otherwise the ghost is totally done. Some of the latch hook is already on back order to November. So this really cool one that has a raven on it. That one is November 20th, November 7th. I mean, there is no limit to when you can do this, but if you're wanting to get some of these projects done before Halloween, definitely take the time and look through some of the projects today. See what you really want to work on, and then get that 7 cents shipping in order to celebrate 7 weeks to Halloween. Okay, I think that's everything new that they've dropped for the Halloween collection. That's not saying this will be the last. We might see some more here, but for the sale this weekend, that's everything. Make sure you do check out the Halloween yarn if you have specific colorways in mind, because they are starting to go on back order. And if you really love this one, this is the weekend to get into it. Also, the Spookula, whether you think it's a ghost or a penguin, I will let you know how everything turns out. Hopefully, it's a fun little bite-sized project. And also the bat blanket. Those are my 2 Halloween kits that I would highly suggest grabbing. Enjoy Halloween hunting for some crochet kits and also Halloween yarn at Herrschners. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you in my next video.